Hey everybody, this is Sean Hill, the biz coach, and I help ordinary people make extraordinary income online. And today we're going to talk about the number one reason that small businesses fail. And of course, I think we all know it. There's not going to be any big shock or surprise here, is because they just run out of customers. They run out of people to talk to. And whether this is a brick and mortar business, online business, direct sales, or network marketing, when you run out of customers, you run out of people to talk to, you are out of business. But before we talk about what does work, let's just talk about a few things that just don't work. So let's talk about what doesn't work very well. Well, number one, posting your business on Facebook. Look, everybody does it, I know, but Facebook is generally set up for socializing, for talking about politics or sharing the famous, the latest cat videos or something like that. It's really not set up to be business, for a business purpose. So a lot of times when you post on Facebook, you may get a few likes about your business. Now you may get a few likes or anything like something like that, but the quality of leads and the quantity of leads you just will not get. It just will not happen strictly posting about your business. Now, stop me if you heard this one. Friends and family, right? Hey, that's the make your warm list, make your list of 100 people, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? Your friends and family are probably tired of you bothering them about your business. A lot of times you may have been through a lot of different businesses, or you may have tried a lot of different things, and they may want to support you. They may even want to support you. But look, guess what? Your friends and family may not be your target market. They might not be the right business-minded people. And that group will run out really, really quickly. So number three, okay, so what if you buy leads? Many times buying leads are going to be, you can't control the quality, right? You will get those same leads that everybody else gets. So once again, you're going to be in competition with a lot of other people. And not only that, you will have paid for that privilege. So let's talk about running ads. What about running some Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Instagram ads, running ads? That can be a very expensive lesson, because guess what? You need two things to run ads and do them successfully. You need money, obviously, but you also need experience, because first time you run those ads, they're probably not going to be very successful. So it's going to it's going to be a learning curve. There's going to be a while before you really see the success to get the quality leads that you want. So now, of course, stop me if you heard this one. Why not just join some groups and meet people? I've never really liked this. I never really felt comfortable with just joining groups just to meet people with the agenda or goal of talking about my business. I just never felt really good about that, because even if you're building those relationships, you have an agenda. At some point, you're going to throw the business on them. So that is work doesn't work. So what is the best? What actually works? Guess what? LinkedIn works. And I know you're saying, hey, what does that matter? What are you talking about? Well, I can show you better than I can tell you. So let me do this. Let me stop here and let me start sharing my screen with you. And we're going to go right over to LinkedIn and check it out. So here, all right. So here is LinkedIn, and what I want to do now is just put in the search. This is something that you can do yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. You can put in the search looking for opportunities. As of right now, for me, now your results are going to be different because your numbers are different. So these results are based on a number of connections that I have, but your number is going to be smaller or larger depending on the number of connections you have. But hey, 1.3 million results, not a bad start for simply typing in looking for opportunities. But that's a little bit big. So let's kind of narrow it down, right? So you want to narrow it down to your second level connections, because those are the ones you want to reach out to. And so I still got 77,000 that I can reach out to. And let's just look in the United States. 46,000. Now, let me ask you this. 46,000 people who are actively looking for an opportunity. Now, let's be honest. Let's be fair, right? They're probably looking for a job. But let me ask you this. Do you think that some of these people that are looking for a job may also be open, right, to making some additional income another way? I promise you, a lot of them are, and they're right here. And that's just one search that you can do on LinkedIn. That's not even my favorite one. There's so many other ones that I like even better than that one. But that's just an example of what's available and what's over there. So with that being said, how do you get over there? You have to have two things to be successful on LinkedIn. One is the optimized profile, and two is a strategy. So if you have the optimized profile, that's great, but it's going to be like having a Ferrari with no gas. If you don't have a strategy, it'll look good, but it just won't take you anywhere. So you have to have a strategy. That's where I help you. That's where I come in. Free leads for your small business on LinkedIn. I am the LinkedIn coach. And one of the things that I want to do is I'm going to help you optimize your profile, and I'm going to help you develop a strategy on how to get the leads that you want. So let's just talk. There's some, this is the link. All you have to do is go to, and it's probably in the bottom, www.noleadsnoproblem.com. Here are some of the testimonies. Highly recommend. Sean has some awesome recommendations on how to maximize your business to implement immediately. I appreciate that from that young lady. And so what does this include? So this includes two things. One is an optimized profile. I'm going to give you step-by-step directions on how to optimize your profile. You're going to get a free course on that. The course itself is valued at $97 for the course. But if you purchase this one and become part of my Facebook group, you're going to absolutely get that for free. And that way you can do that on your own time. It's self-paced, so you don't have to feel rushed, and you can look at the videos as much as you want to. Not only that, I'm going to bring you into my Facebook group, and I do weekly coachings where I go live and I show you exactly what I'm doing. I'll either coach somebody else live and show you how I coach them and walk them through it. Or if I don't have anybody, guess what? I'm going to go into my back office, show exactly the messages that I send and how I reply. So what's all this cost? Well, it's really, really a low price. And this is a one-time price. It's $197. And that's for entry into the Facebook group. The profile optimization, like I said, that's $97 just by itself, but for a limited time, and it's going to be limited. If you use coupon code and coupon code YES, YES, use coupon code YES, I'm going to reduce that to only $97 because I know a lot of businesses are struggling right now, and I really want to help them as much as possible. So I'm going to, with that being said, I look forward to helping you. Make sure you get in contact with me if you have any questions. My email should be going around down there. But if you're ready to get started, if you're ready to get some leads for free with a platform that has a lot of business-minded people on it, LinkedIn is where you need to be. And with that being said, my name is Sean Hill, and I'll see you at the top.